Hello, everyone. My name is Brian Swan over here with Strategic Trading, and I want to thank all you new guys for joining us this past couple of days. And I know that you're wondering exactly what is strategic trading and why are we being invited over here to see what we have going on over here. Well, I just want to take a few minutes and make a brief little quick video and fill you guys in on exactly who we are, what we're doing, and why you would be a perfect fit over here with us. Now, my name is Brian. I'm the founder and the owner of Strategic Trading. And what we are is an account management and risk reduction service for retail traders, which is mostly you guys. Retail trading is a very lucrative business, but it's also has a high end of revenue for the brokers and for the people who make a lot of money off of retail trading, us. So my business is to come in and to make sure that you guys do not spend more than you have to, do not risk more than you have to, in some cases manage for you when you don't have the time to do so, or to basically accomplish the goals for you when you have other things to do than just watch the market. We are your arm, we are your hands, we are your eyes, and we work for you. So that's what we do here. And we have three basic services that we have. One, like I said, is account management, full account management, and that is on a per client basis. We also have copy trading, and we look at that usually as around $100 a month, but that is for any size account, 500, 5,000, whatever. That's pretty much a flat standard fee. But we have a unique thing here that you will only find at Strategic Trading, and I wanted to share that with you for a few minutes, and that is called insurance trading, or multi-platform insurance trading. And that was developed by me and some of my guys over here. It is wonderful, and it is the most lucrative thing that you're going to run across. And I'll share it with you really quick. Now, the problem is when you're trading, you've been trained to trade a certain way. You look at the market and you look at this chart, and this is how most traders have viewed the market when they're looking at a technical chart. And honestly, there's no way you can make heads or tails of this because honestly, the market is random on a small scale and it is cyclical on a large scale. And it all depends on what you're trying to do and when you're trying to do it as to how you need to trade. So there's no way to really just pinpoint where the market is going to go. So what we've done is we have understood that the problem lies in not knowing whether it's an uptrend or you're a downtrend or you're trending back and forth and there's no trend, but how do you make a profit out of this situation in any of these conditions? All right. Well, what we've done is we have come up with an idea, and it is basically profit extraction. And we use Forex and binary options through Nadex as our instruments to do so. In this example that you're looking at, we will sell a binary option up top and we will buy a binary option beneath. And in the middle, you have a zone of profit. So if price reaches expiration between these two strikes, you have a guaranteed profit. So this is known in the industry as dynamic hedging, where you start off with a ratio of a winning percentage, which in this case, if say the options were $50, $75 each, and you have a $25 zone of profit for each one, that middle area is about $50. So that's what we want to maintain. Now, if you were just using options, as we have done for quite some time with this position, this in itself is a highly, highly lucrative position and a way to trade. As you can see, you have three main positions when this. You have a winning position, a winning trade, a losing trade, and a draw trade. A winning trade, as we said earlier, price will finish off in the middle and both contracts will be good. A losing trade will be where one side finishes in the money and the other side finishes out of the money. In this case, you would lose the entire $75 if price breached the top of the bottom, but you would make $25 if price was good on the other one, which it would have to be, for a negative loss of $50. So if price stays inside the profit zone, you make 50. If price goes outside the zone, you lose 50. But there is a third position where you close out your position at the strike. So if price reaches the top or the bottom, you were to close that out for a loss of $25, which is also a gain of $25, and you have a a break even position, and that is what is known as a draw in this position. Now, this is a good way to trade in and of itself, and this is one of the highly recommended ways to trade if you're going to trade options. And we've done the numbers, as you can see, just using this position alone. This way, you can lose half of your trades. If you look in the middle, we've taken 6 trades, we've won 3 and we've lost 3, and we still were able to show a profit, depending on how many contracts we take, between $250 and $1,200, depending on how many contracts we take and how much risk we're willing to do. And we've done significant study on these positions and how they work, and this is the basis of everything that we do. But we've taken a step farther. We've taken it a step better and made it to where we can almost guarantee a profit through good management and through using dynamic hedging in a way that has never been done before. And that is simply by adding Forex to the mix. If you look at our sell position and our buy position on our binary options and say strike prices in the middle, if we were to enter into a Forex trade that is equal in profit in an opposite direction to the loss that we would sustain by reaching the strike point of our options and leaving the other option good, well, then you cannot lose. Let me break this down to you again. If you have a sell option that is worth $75 and you have a Forex trade between price and that strike price that will make you $75, those two will cancel each other out and your other option will be nothing but profit. Seems really simple, doesn't it? Well, it isn't. But we can do it very easily because we have been doing this for a while now, and we're the only one doing it. Because think about it, guys. None of you have ever thought about this, have you? If you trade options, if you trade Forex, none of you have thought to put the chocolate and the peanut butter together and make a Reese's peanut butter cup, have you? Well, now we have, and this is how it's done, and we offer this to you. We're going to move on real quick, and you can see that in this example, we have a top position, which is a loss of $230. We have a Forex trade, which is a gain of $230. And we have another option that is a profit of 100 and change. So therefore, we have made profit off of this position using that format, and that's what it looks like. By studying time and volatility, we can pinpoint exactly when the most accurate time for a volatile trade, when we're looking for volatility, and when we're looking for a quiet time, when we don't want volatility. By studying the time and the currency pairs of the 10 top majors, we're able to accurately pinpoint when is the best time and when is the best session to place what trade on the what pair. And by adding the formula of the Forex margin to it, we're able to pinpoint exactly how much we need to make an exact profit, almost down to the penny. And a simplified version was developed that looks like this. And it's quite simple, and it's an easy process to do once you understand the mechanics of it, which we are masters of. And we can offer this to you for almost an unbelievable system, a price for the system, which is basically nothing. Basically, and you'll understand what I mean later on by that once we talk well head on. But let's look at what you can do with this. If you were to make $48 a day for 20 trading days, well, you see what that could be. We're talking around $920 minus transaction costs. And we've also calculated it to be way much more if you wanted to go ahead and add in a few more dollars to this. We are looking at $5,000. This will make you 500 or 250 a day for a month of trades. You're looking at between $5,000 and $10,000. So if you split that in half, we're looking at $7,500 for the entire thing total. And this is what we can do on a easily done system. Now, that's just a brief overview of what we have and what we do and how it's done. If you wish to know more about this, please contact me and leave me a message, and we'll get back with you. And it is my pleasure to have you on board with strategic trading. And I want to thank each of you for your time. And if you're listening to this right now, it would behoove you to contact me earlier than later because we have a little bit of space and these things take a lot of time. And I want you to make the most of that time. So contact me, leave me a message, comment, criticism, concern, whatever you feel like. And someone, if not me, will reach back out to you as soon as possible. Hey guys, my name is Brian Swan again, and making money online is my passion, and you guys are making my dream come true. So thank you very much, and you have the most wonderful of evenings.